Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Hourglass. Welcome if you are new. Happy birthday to the Taurus. We have this new moon in Taurus coming up a few days, right? Partial solar eclipse as well. So jump down in the description box below. Jump down in the comment box below and let me know how you guys have been feeling in this Taurus season, because I've been feeling really sweet, like sweet tea. I've been indulging in a lot of comfort foods. I have been on my task, meeting deadlines, getting things turned in. So Taurus season is pretty beautiful for me. I'm a Libra sun and moon, Aries rising, Scorpio Venus, and some placements in Sagittarius. So I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'm feeling really good in this Taurus season. Now, I'm also practicing unattachment and detachment, especially when it comes to conflicts. It's like I have mastered the way how to approach conflicts. Like if I feel like somebody's trying to provoke me or they're trying to ride me up because they see they can't get me out of my element, I just give them the little 2 minutes of fame and I move on. It's no judgment, it's no feedback. I'm just over it. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like I want to be indulgent in things of value. I want to indulge in things that make my heart sing and feel good about myself, about my presence and my energy being poured into it. So we're creating new purposes, or we're reevaluating, renewing contracts, commitments at this time. Let's see what some of you have this person's energy is always around you. You always think about them. They pop in your mind, or there's random memories at odd times of the day. This person name, their birth date pops up a lot, even in your natural world. This is not just about social media or cyber world. It happens in the natural world. Sometimes you could literally hear this person's voice. So we're about to see what is going on there. They're not talking to you. You haven't spoken to them for a while, but there's like these strong telepathic SOS calls coming in for you. So let's see what's going on. Some of you are like, you're trying to resist this person. You're trying not to go back that direction. You're moving forward, heart-to-heart conversations. So this is the reason why this person's energy won't leave you alone, because they need to talk to you. They want to honestly discuss their feelings or discuss something here, and we have passion. So this person has a lot of passion. This person could also feel like there's unfinished business, or the passion is still continuing, it's still growing. Separation. So something separated you guys. This could be time, this could be distance. It may not have been the right time to kind of indulge in this passion with you, or to even communicate, because it feels like this person, it feels like you're dealing with someone that if they can't do something about whatever, they're not going to try, or they're not going to attempt to do anything. So it's like, what's the point? But their energy is so freaking strong. They're holding on to you. I see it here as well. You know, their heart is holding on to you. And at times, I feel like when they zone out and they come back to reality, or they come back to the moment, they're like, what the fuck was that? Why did I just zone out on this person that I don't even talk to anymore? But what you're picking up, what you're receiving on your end, is this person's voice, is their thoughts. It's could even be like a phantom of their silhouette, or somebody that looks like them from afar. This is what you're picking up. So I feel like this person, they want to infuse passion or joy or soul. I'm even hearing a Rasta Get Soul. That's from, who is that reggae artist? Fanta Moja. When he sang Rasta Got Soul. So this person wants to add soul and passion. They want to infuse it in this conversation. I'm also seeing fruits infuse water. So some of you may be putting some cucumbers, some watermelons. I'm even seeing like limes and lemons. So I'm seeing like yellow and green. That could be Sprite as well, but, or even ginger ale. Yeah, but I feel like this person does not want to make you upset. So they don't want to risk making the both of you upset. So they just refrain from communicating, or they want they're going to communicate when somebody else is around. For some of you, somebody's avoiding having this honest discussion with you because they're avoiding talking about a third party. Some of you, this person has a girlfriend, they have a boyfriend, and this is why they hold back from communicating with you. Some of them may even feel pretty disturbed or confused why they feel so much passion for you when they're already in a relationship. That is for those of you that know that truth. All right, that's just a confirmation. So I feel like your person, they're suffering silently, and I feel like you feel their pain. For some of you, you're like pushing this energy away because you don't really feel love from them, but you always feel like this pain, this sadness. And I feel like you try to push this person or their energy away, or you may say like a little prayer for them. If this person's energy is getting too disruptive or is just really difficult to focus, maybe for some of you you're having like this nervous breakdown, go ahead and return that energy back. When you feel those waves coming on to you, stop, acknowledge the vibe, and say, hey, if you really want to talk to me, if you're in trouble or you just need to vent, go. It's safe to call me. Go ahead and call me and send them a smile. Tell your ancestors to tell their ancestors to tell them that it's okay to call. It's a safe place to call. Because I feel like for some of you, this is really overwhelming because it comes in waves. And for some of you, you may bust out in cries and weeps because this person is suffering. And I feel like they're really tormented or controlled by other people's reaction, or they're controlled by your reaction, or again, they're just like building this narrative of how you're going to react when it mightn't even play out that way. So it's creating some sort of disaster. I don't know. I just heard a disaster by a railroad or by a dock. You guys help me out if that resonates. If you understand that, big up on yourself in the comment box. I just be getting these messages. And sometimes, as a tarot reader, as a psychic medium, we really have to be confident in the things that we're sensing and we're picking up to voice it, right? For some of you, this person is talking to you from an anonymous profile. You're talking to this person, or you're saying little greetings to them, or you're replying back to them in comments. I feel like it's this person. So they could have like a fake page or anonymous page or a alias page that they're talking to you online, or they're looking at you come on online, or they're searching for you online. So they could be putting in your name, trying to get little information about you to like suffice or to like quench this thirst of passion and curiosity that they're feeling for you. So let's see what's going on. Why is this person energy so strong on your tail? How are they feeling about you besides suffering in silence with all of this honesty, these feelings that they have? I'm hearing joy, 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 joy. Down in my heart. Down in my heart. Where did that come from? That's crazy because my middle name is Joy. And I know I have a few Joys on my platform. Hi. But I just heard that. I got this joy down in my heart. So this person, you make their little heart go pitter patter. And I have this big horse fly on my wall just staring at me. So that may be you guys' person. They sitting in. Let's see how they're currently feeling about you. They respect you. So you know what? This person may feel like the things that they're into, or the person that they have grown to be, they may feel really I don't want to say threatened, but you bring some sort of pressure with this person. They admire you. They respect the person who you are. They may also be respecting your boundaries. And this is why there is no communication, no verbal communication, but there's a lot of telepathic and intuitive messages coming through or streaming through to you. So they respect you enough to watch their attitude or watch their behavior. So let's see how they feel about talking to you. How is this energy feel about talking to my viewer? How would they feel about honestly discussing their feelings with my viewer? Oh shit, didn't I tell you this person may feel like the type of person they are? they're not worthy of someone like you, or past relationships or failures in their life kind of like condemn them to feel incompetent and not having what it takes to kind of execute this conversation. For some of you, this person is carrying a lot of emotional baggages, and this is why they're struggling. They're going uphill. So it's like an uphill battle for this person to communicate, or they feel like their words or what they have to say is not important. And they're watching the time. They could be pretty bored without communication. Excuse me, I'm belching. Or conversation with you. For some of you, this person is watching you online. They take note on the last time you were online, or that you show your last scene online. This person is keeping tabs on when you log on, or they're watching you somehow. Hey, how are they feeling about talking to you? They're uninterested in fucking talking. They may feel like the way how they talk. Oh, I'm hearing give it time, give it time, give it time. So they're giving it time. Give it time. Or for some of you, this person is giving you time to chill out, to cool down, but they're literally bored. Or this person could talk to you when they're bored only. Because they're like, if they have all this passion for you, this person is consumed by that. This is enough passion to last for this lifetime and the next. So sometimes when we feel these exuberating feelings or all this passion for a person, it makes us kind of feel like we don't need to talk or we don't need to conversate. But that could be far from the truth, because, a lack of conversation, a lack of clarity and keeping each other up on the same page could create disasters and distance. So let's see how this person is feeling about the passion. How are they feeling about the passion today for my viewer? And this could go on well in the week or in Taurus season, irritated because they can't do anything about it. They have all this passion down deep in their heart and they can't do shit about it, and they're sweating about it because they want to do something about it, and it makes them annoyed that they have so much passion for you and can't talk to you. So this may be someone that they had game. I'm hearing game like EA, right? But when it comes to you, it's like, why can I not just say what I need to say when it comes to this viewer? I'm annoyed. I'm like aggravated with this, like, hold back. Like, this person is afraid, surprised and trapped, right? So maybe they feel locked down by you, not necessarily trapped, but they feel whipped or hooked. And this is surprising. Like, why can I not get myself together when it comes to talking to this viewer? So they're not trapped, but they feel like under lock and key. They could be very in a mental anguish and suffering because of their thoughts, intrusive thoughts. It's like they're standing in their own way. For some of you, this person is in jail and they're like, maybe you're not accepting their phone calls, and they're getting like very, like, there's a thin line between passion and anger, right? I'm hearing I can't wait to see you, or I can't wait to hold you. I feel like this person gets tongue-tied. And I feel like when they see you and they talk to you for a brief moment, it's like this high school puppy love type of vibe. Is like, why did I say that? That was so stupid of me to say. So there's like constantly criticizing themselves after they talk to you. And then they may have moments where they did get to talk to you, but they didn't get to say what they needed to say. So they talk about everything except for what they wanted to say. And then when they get off the phone, or when there's no communication for some days or hours, they're like kicking their asses about it. Monday to Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. What is that other song with that chick? Cool ass chick. Reminds me of Lauryn Hill. She did a feature with Meek Mills. 24/7. 24/7. Right? So all days of the week, hey? All right, so let's see how your person is feeling right now at this moment, besides passionate and suffering in silence. So they feel pretty happy. Oh shit, they feel happy and depressed. So your person has mood swings, or like I said, your opinions or your reaction to them is very controlling. You have that power to affect this person's mood. Shit. And we have irritated again. This person feeling you right now, and they are so fucking annoyed that they can't just rip your clothes off, or they're so annoyed that they can't hold you, hug you, squeeze you, twirl you around, dip you, dance with you. They're annoyed, hot and fucking bothered for some of you. And it's depressing because they feel empty. It's like, I have all of this joy, this passion, this craving for this one person. Nobody else ain't going to do. I know that. I possibly tried a couple of times to kind of like spread the love elsewhere, but I'm happy to feel this way. I'm happy to be in love with a person like you, but it's fucking depressing that I can't get to you, or I can't tell you about these feels. So let's bust down the tarot and see what is going on with this person. First, let's see what chakra you guys are tethering to. So this is a chakra that you guys are sharing, or what is being triggered right now for healing presence. So this person is having some awareness, and we have gut instincts going on here. We have the horse, we have the lion, we have lovebirds here as well. We have spirit babies. All right, so listen, your person's ego, pride is driving here in the driver's seat. We have 4-4 energy here. We have 10 or 1, 4, 9 life path or birth dates. Listen, this person is very aware of the reality of this connection. They pay attention to it. They realize, or they understand, and they have accepted that you guys are totally different, but you guys gel together. You guys work together. There's a mutual love here and deeper understanding. But let me tell you, your person has a hard time staying in the present moment. So your person could be like stuck in the past, reliving memories, and then they're thinking about a future with you, but what are they doing in the present moment? Avoid talking to you because of their pride, the gut instinct. So I feel like your person is trying to remain calm. They're trying to remain poised, and I feel like they are listening to their gut instincts because they are aware that this is their soul's way of talking or communicating with them, that's guiding them on this path. But it's the mind is interrupting here with rationality and interpretations or assumptions, or predicting your reaction that has not happened or possibly will never happen that way. So your person, I feel like they're trying to balance that parts of themselves. I feel like their gut instinct is nudging the fuck out of them. Like, aren't you going to listen to the wisdom we're trying to tell you? Aren't you going to listen to your soul and do what makes you feel happy and joyful? So their gut is prompting them to act on it and to trust their intuition to talk to you. But it's like this person is they're having difficulties learning to trust these prompts. The prompting that they're feeling, it's very difficult to flow smoothly here with this person. So I feel like they take a moment, like when they feel that urge to communicate or reach out, they pause or they freeze, and then they think about, oh, how you're gonna react and what you're gonna say. You don't know me like that. you don't know me like that, homie, right? So maybe you're unpredictable. I feel like this person, when they wake up in the morning, we have the sun. When they wake up in the morning, you're their first thought. Maybe they dream about you, and then they have like this expectation or this want of wanting to wake up and see you there, and you're not, and that's like gut punch, right? Sucker punch, and then they plummet into feeling deep sadness and suffering. So your person may be trying to busy themselves, or their mind is extremely busy right now. Oh, so they're trying to distract themselves with daily activities, with friends. They're trying to distract themselves from you, from the thought of you, from wanting to be bold. They distract themselves from listening to their intuitive prompts as well. I feel like they want you to be here now. Be here now. Come be with me now, you know? If you wasn't there and I wasn't here, I wouldn't have to be going through this suffering. Maybe they want to scream that at you. They want to tell you that. But what good is that going to do? It's almost like maybe there's no action to be taken right now or can't be taken. Be here now. Because that's the presence. Be here now. Oh, man. Let's get some zodiac name dropping out here. The Knight of Swords is coming up a lot today. We have the Eight of Swords, wanting some fast interaction. Your person may be going through some radical changes, or something is happening all at once in this person's life. I feel like they're always on edge, and they know they're very edgy, and this is why they don't talk to you. They delay the conversation because they need to be calm. They're trying to stay calm, or they're trying to be calm, or they're trying to wait till they're calm to talk to you, to reach out. They have a feeling that when they do talk to you, things are going to move pretty fast. Look at that. They want to come rushing in with this truth. They could also feel like the truth is going to stir up some changes, or it's going to spice up some things. Hey, some of you, this person always thinks about the last thing that you talked about. They could be thinking about your voice. Maybe they thought that this was an odd coupling between the both of you, or they just didn't feel like you were their person all at once in the beginning. But as they continue to interact with you, or this passion continues to grow, the truth weighs heavy on this person. Fire and air sign as well. Doesn't have to be. This could be a Taurus with Gemini energy. Or this is a Gemini that's going through this in Taurus season. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands, please. Sagittarius vibes too. So your person may be very, very active. They may like to network with people. I'm also feeling like this person may be hard to settle down with. Four of Wands. This person is getting serious about taking actions, hey, or following through. Maybe these prompts or these nudges is not so quiet anymore. I feel like this person is very, very festive, or they have a lot of activities going on with friends and family. And again, that's delaying things. Six of Cups. I have the Six of Cups on my backboard. And, you know, you guys may have some history here, and it may have some history where this person was very impulsive, or the both of you was very impulsive. But I feel like your person wants to bridge the gap here with this friendship. If you guys had a friendship in the beginning, I feel like they want to give you something that they have been working on, or again, the conversation has been really weighing heavy on them. And I feel like when they give it to you, you may be more privileged or more poised, or you may be the best they ever had. So I feel like this person is constantly having these intrusive thoughts of what you're going to say when they speak to you. How are you going to react? Your words hold a lot of weight here with this person. You could be an old soul. Maybe you're very mature than this person. Because, you know, if you're this B energy, I don't know, something about secret geometry, or, you know, esoteric knowledge. We have the Eight of Cups. So maybe you walked away before when they wanted to talk to you, or when they tried to talk to you. They're trying to build the emotional strength. They're very lonely. We have the High Priestess vibes going on. So we have some High Priestesses in the air, in the energy on my platform. Remember, I said this is like an old soul. You may know esoteric knowledge if you're in the B energy. And here comes the High Priestess. So your person sees you as all-knowing. They probably kind of like assuming you're already aware that you want to talk. They aware that you could pick up on these signals. That's what it is. They know that you're capable in the High Priestess energy to pick up on this spiritual connection that they share with you. You may have proven, or you may have demonstrate just how powerful your feminine power or your healing power really is. I feel like there's a silent potential, or there's a silent agreement, there's a silent heart vow going on between you and this person. You are very receptive. So this person may feel like you're waiting, or you're not waiting, but you're just letting things unfold naturally. You have the ability to see the obvious, or see things that others don't pick up on. Hey, so you may be really, I mean, you could be a feminist, but I feel like you have really strong feminine healer's energy with the high priestess. I feel like you have a very strong, deep inner knowing, and you trust it. You're like strong or regal or royal, like the lion family. You have like this big cat energy, or this big cat pride. Some of you have a really sexy appeal, but only this person gets you, or they had a chance to see that sexy part of you. You have a very strong sexuality here, and I feel like that's another, they're like intimidated by that. So you could look really hot, but you're really humble, or you're really innocent and pure, and you're really sure of your intuition. I feel like you have the tendency to reveal this person's secrets. So if you're in this high priestess, psychic, medium, tarot reader, you have a way of diving into the darkness or the shadows, and kind of like keeping those secrets. So maybe you're good at keeping secrets, or maybe you have proven to this person that you don't talk their business to other people. You know, they could always tell you something or show you something, and it stops there at you. So you could be very reliable. I mean, naturally feminine. You could be really committed to the moon phases, or you work with lunar phases here as well. I feel like when this person first encountered you, they didn't expect you to be this way. So it's like, not, you're not full of secrets, but you could be very mysterious, and it's a lot than what meets the eye initially. So I feel like this person knows that you're receiving this spiritual connection or telepathic intuitive messages, but you're repressing it. They feel like you are walking away from what you guys already built, or the history that you guys have. You have activated this person. You have led this person to some sort of gate or life or light gate. You help them get there, or when they are in connections, when they're one with you, things tend to move really fast. I feel like they watch you grow, or they're watching you expand or grow your foundation. You give them enlightenment, but you also make them feel very uneasy. And I feel like if they walked away, or the both of you mutually walked away from telling the truth to each other, and now you're lonely. This person may also want to know if you're lonely, or if you're missing them. You have a way of bringing this person's darkness out, but in a very calm, serenity, or serene fashion. It's like they are trying to see the world through your eyes, or they're trying to see themselves through your eyes. I feel like they get irritated when they think back on what you said with the Ace of Swords, High Priestess, and irritated. They think back on what you said, and they had an opportunity, or what you said was a cue to release something that they wanted to tell you, but they held back, and they're bothered by that. They're annoyed by that. And it could also feel like their fears, or they're finding out how they really feel about you, and it's like they knew what they were feeling about you, and now it's obvious, or they're seeing the obvious through their own gut instincts and intuition, their deep knowing, and now they're afraid of that truth of how they truly feel. They have a secret desire. And I feel like in this conversation, they want to infuse, remember I talked about infusing that passion, that joy, to kind of bring out their heart's desire. I feel like they want you to oblige to it. I feel like your femininity makes them feel extra masculine. And maybe that's something, even if it's a guy, I feel like because you're so ultra feminine, or you're choosing to respect your femininity and be receptive, this is triggering them to actually stand up and be uh the leader here with the lion energy. And I feel like that is something that scares this person with the 8 of Cups, is like they rather go out in the world and distract themselves with other things than to deal with this, stand and deal with their emotions in the 8 of Cups. That's just what I'm picking up. If we was reading this by itself, it would have been a different scenario. But I feel like this person, they're out right now trying to find deeper meanings in their life, or even find a deeper meaning to this connection. But they're finding it difficult to leave it behind. So this is why their energy is always like ruminating, or always floating around you. Some of you, this person haunts you because they're creating disasters and difficulties by moving in Fae. So some of you, this person may not want to hear the truth. Maybe some of you have moved on, or you're exploring new aspects in your life, or you're building a new lifestyle here. And I feel like your person knows that's a truth, that's true. This also feel like if they communicate with you and tell you what they want, this has the possibility to change their lifestyle. But from what I'm seeing, this person wants to restore passion, harmony. Hey, some of you, this person is moving on from old emotional wounds, and they're getting serious about the 4 of Wands energy. This could also talk about the twin flame dynamic. We have the 1111 activation code here. So some things could have been activated through the passion or love that this person is really feeling for you. Sitting at home amongst friends and family, they think about you the most. I also feel like they think about having a reunion and their family, or sharing this reunion with family. Or when you come to see them, you're actually there to see family and friends, but you kind of share that visit with them. Maybe that was a possibility before. I feel like this person is not letting go of the memories. They're very nostalgic. They're not letting it go. And I feel like they're done repeating something. Maybe they're done repeating of walking away. They don't want to repeat walking away from you. Yeah. They're living in the past. Be here now. They don't want to miss you. They don't want to indulge in memories. Hey, person that's watching, be here now. Because with the 4 of Wands and the 8 of Wands above, this could talk about a lot of delays or distractions happening because your person is just not letting go of the past and repeating certain things that keep them lonely and unhappy. They want a happy family with the 4 of Wands. Some of you, this person wants a happy blended family. Some of you, this person is using habits from an unhappy family dynamic or union or unit that they were involved in. I feel like they climbed out of this situation for a few of you. They feel unwelcome by you. I don't know, because I don't know if you're not praising this person, showing them the royal treatment, but somebody feels unwelcome here. And I feel like they're going to get impulsive, or they're going to wait till they can't take it no more to kind of like storm in. Because of this connection with you, let me see how much time I have. Because of this connection with you, you're bringing light to a lot of other connections that they have. I feel like they're getting serious about safety and security. Some of you, this person may even be thinking about relocating just to be closer to you after something failed or canceled. I don't know. I feel like they want to ask you if you're going to leave home to be with them, or are you going to relocate for this connection. I feel like they do have other connections that they may have roots with or history with, but it does not compare to what they have with you. Because those connections are still present, but they're still empty. You do something for their self-esteem, and I feel like when you're around, you bring this manifesting energy. And when you're around or when they're in good vibes with you, things just rapidly manifest. Success start coming in, streaming in, flowing in. After all this time, they want to know, do you regret being with them or loving them? I also feel like after all this time, are you still going to accept what I could give you? And if so, I will come charging the fuck in. So they're kind of like wishy-washy about, are you going to accept, or is there going to be some sort of doubt? Are you going to cancel? You know, like Nino said, cancel this bitch, buy a new one. So let's see what's going on, what kind of messages they want to tell you. What is this deck? Oh no, let's try this one. One of my newer written ones. Oh shit. So we have, grew up thinking I have a deadbeat father. Whole time I really had a bitter mother. For some of you, this person never met their mom. Maybe their mom died when they were pretty young, but they still have memories of it. Maybe in some ways you remind them of the mother they never had. Others of you, I feel like your person is in an unhappy family unit or situation because of their mother, kind of putting a lot of pressure or distracting them with a lot of family issues or property management, something with a home. Maybe you're dealing with someone that has a bitter mother that's guilt tripping them, calling them names, referring to them as their dad. We have honest sinner. So there's some things that your person is not proud of, but I feel like they're willing, or they're dying to tell you. They need to tell you these truths about them. I feel like they're wanting to see, like, if they tell you, would this change the dynamic of this connection? So I feel like your person is testing the reality or the strength of this connection. They want to tell you something. Something they should have told you a long time ago, but they fear that if they told you then, you would have walked away. So it may have taken you a longer time to walk away, and when you did, it's like, I have so much to tell you. It's unfinished business, right? Nothing could come between us. Not even their bitter mom. Wow. I feel like they may have told their mom about you, and their mom was like almost like retaliating, or I feel like their mom was very intimidated and threatened by this admiration or this love, this connection this person shares with you. It says, let go of unrealistic expectations of me. Some kind of secret is going to be revealed in this conversation. I was raised to manipulate than to love. So your person is relearning, or they're unlearning some things and learning how to trust the prompting of this deep knowing. Yeah, they're learning how to trust love. I feel like they do trust you, but they don't trust love, or they don't trust themselves in love. Their mother probably done a number on them, and if it's not their real mom, maybe it's their stepmom. I was raised to manipulate than love. So maybe you're teaching this person, nothing could come between of us. Repeating messages, lost for words. I don't want to make the same mistakes again. So your person is very conscientious, kind of like borderline afraid to make a mistake again with you, to say the wrong things to you, or to forget to say the right things to you. Yeah, this person, they are like frightened to trust their intuition, but they feel like if they don't, you're gonna walk away. They're gonna lose you for good. You're gonna be like lost in the world or something, and all they're gonna have is this intuitive spiritual connection to you. I feel like you could never be lost from them because you live within this person's memories. They want to see you happy, or they like to see when you're happy, when you're smiling. Maybe you read a lot, or there's things that you do that are like old fashioned or are not done as much as they were back in the days, and they find that very unique, very cute, very authentic about you. So they're saying, person, this energy that's like on you, like white on rice, that nothing could really come between the both of you. But what's coming between the both of you now is this person's fear of what you might say or how you might react to what they have to reveal. I realize that I'm alone, surrounded by fake people, illusions of freedom. What is it that this person wants to tell you that's hurting them? All right, so they want you to be forward and ask for what you want. They want you to take action, person, because they're guarded and they're having difficulties navigating their emotions and their feelings. Tell me that you love me, but only if you mean it. This person wants grand gestures of love. I got options, but I want you. You're the one. Got some love for you. Got a whole lot of names and numbers. Throw them all away because I think I might love you. So this person may have options, and it doesn't have to be like potential suitors or relationship. It could mean that they have other things that they could be doing right now, but they're choosing to focus on you. They may have some people that's pursuing them, or, you know, they could be really good looking as well. People just seem to be drawn to their very festive, celebrative energy, but it's you. I wake up. See, this is what we're talking about with waking up and you not being there. I wake up aroused in the morning. I can't help it. I just wake up and I want you, right? I hope you stay in my life forever. Even in the hardest times, I will still be standing by you. So this person is literally telling you over and over and over, no matter what happens, no matter how far you go, I'm going to always try to be with you. This is why their energy is so heavy on you, because they're not trying to let this go. They're not trying to like entertain letting you go, even though they know that they have not been involved as much as they need to. I'm seeing Marcus, Daisy, or Deanna, Delana. Somebody was born in 1980. Some of you could be 45 miles away from this person, or there's miles and miles apart from you. Water, fire, and air family. Doesn't have to be. All right, so yeah, let me get a fortune cookie message. You guys, check out the description box below to hit that tip, that love jar. Energy exchange. All right, so we have plenty messages in here, so we're gonna get a few or maybe a couple. All right, so here we go. First tea bag message says, he who wants the rose must respect the thorns. Persian proverb. So somebody may be from Persia. I didn't mean to butcher that if I said that wrong. We have don't pursue happiness, create it, mommy, papi. We have 28, 13, 19, 56, 10, 23. Last but not least, we have lotus blossoms smell better when you stop. 10, 14, 20, 21, 26, 35. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It was a pleasure reading for you guys today. This is why this person's energy haunts you. This is why it's so heavy, or so like it's real. All right, and this is why, because this person doesn't want to let go of possibly the most honest example of love that they have in their life. All right, because if they were raised to manipulate, if they had bitter family members, uh they kind of see the light about that, and you help them to see the reality. So you're giving this person a reality check, and they're seeing that this is an illusion that they're living in, and they're ready to move on. Some of you, this person is ready to locate, get closer to you, get closer to the love vibe. They don't want to be depressed and suffering in silence anymore. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Big up on yourself in the comment box if you resonate. We have 8-8. We have life path 1-2-4-6-8. Yeah, definitely. All right. So yeah, see you guys next time in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.